What is going on, guys? B2B FIFA here, and welcome to episode 39 of the Academy Project. First of all, let me say welcome to a season in League 1. Yes, boys, if you guys haven't noticed, we've been promoted. We were second place in League 2 and got an automatic promotion spot. And here you are seeing me train up Ishihara because he's got some potential. I'm going to go ahead and decline just like I did last season. The reason for this is because I just don't feel like Blackpool should be playing these tournaments right now. As you can see, I got an offer there for Kryn. I went ahead and declined all future offers. Kryn is not going anywhere, boys. I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to glitch Kryn and Sip into potential. I mean, there's a couple guys that I'd love to keep in the squad, but I mean, it's completely up to you guys. Let me know in the comments below if we should go ahead and glitch these guys into potential, or if we just want to keep it as natural as possible, or as natural as the game will allow it to. Essentially right now what I'm doing is I'm just training up, and you'll see all the offers that I get. I have a loan for Renato Castillo. Castillo was asking for more game time than he actually deserved. I mean, he's a good player, no doubt about it, but you know, we have Sanchez, we have Anderson, who's really good and he's homegrown. We have Carter, who's very good. We have Tashev, who's pretty awesome, and now we have Clark, who is the American guy that we got, and he just turned out to be an absolute animal. Just took the first team position right there. But as you can see, I'm going back and forth with Chesterfield about to back right here. You know, I'm giving them counter offers. I believe the guy is worth more than what they're offering, and they're not wanting to take. But right here, we're sending our boy Azoge out on loan because he wasn't too happy. He wasn't getting any game time. They keep on just increasing the offer by 25k, and I'm like, nah, guys. Give me a decent offer and I'll accept it. I eventually went down to 375, and we'll see what their response is. I don't want to give it away right now, but as you can see, I am training Bell right now, Ishihara, Sun, and I'm pretty much trying to give I'm trying to spread the love right now. It's the beginning of the season, and we want to make sure that these guys are trained up as much as possible, trying to get them up to scratch to League 1. To be completely honest with you, I don't know if there's a big difference between League 1 and League 2, because the truth is I've never played League 1 World Class. I never have. I mean, I've tried. Here, another offer right there. I've never tried until I started actually doing these YouTube videos, that I was like, you know, no one's gonna want to watch me on professional, so I'm gonna go on world class and struggle if I have to. And the truth is, it was a struggle in the beginning. Now I think I'm getting a little bit better. I don't feel like I'm good at the game or anything, but I feel like I'm getting a little bit better. And every time it gets a little bit more difficult as we progress through the leagues. But boys, I hope we can get promoted one on the first attempt, because I really don't want to spend any more time in these lower leagues. I really want to get up there with the Premier League, just, you know, in the Premier League, so it can get exciting and entertaining for you guys, where we can play big games almost every weekend. We can play United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, Tottenham, Man City, you know, just the big teams. I want to be playing them week in and week out. But once again, right here, boys, another training session, and Ishihara, he's progressing very nicely. I believe he's going to catch up to our boy's Sun by the time we reach our first game, or but he definitely reaches 57 overall this episode. Right here, McNeil's asking for a couple more wages. He is 69 overall at this point. I mean, Connor is 67. Connor Hall is 67 overall. And I mean, we just have a good team. We have a very good team. And we actually begin the game by fielding our best squad. This is the only time you're going to see me do this, where I'm actually showing you field the entire squad. In other episodes, and actually later in this episode, you'll see that I'm just going to go ahead and show you the squad and kind of just go over what I chose, just like I'm doing right here. And the reason for that is I only did this because it was the first game of the episode, the first game of this season, and I want to make sure you guys saw all the progression up until the games. And look who got promoted with us, boys. Accrington Stanley. Are you freaking serious? Why don't you just die in League 2? I am so sick of playing these guys, and now I have to play them in League 1. Oh my god. Anyways, boys, oh man, but right here we see our boy Sook. Right there, he is our captain. He is the man who has the confidence. He has Ronaldinho's confidence. Right there, we can see our boy Kren, our boy Sip. He looks like he works the gym. He looks pretty buff right there. But anyways, boys, we begin the game against Accrington Stanley, and boys, I'll tell you straight up, this game was boring. It was nonsense. I mean, nothing happened. Nothing. Right here, Boko gets a shot in the Hall. Very secure in the back. It's the 44th minute. You see, nothing happened up until this point. Kren is on the ball. He is running towards goal. He gets it over to Sanchez, and Sanchez sees Kenizevic. Kenizevic right there gets brought down. Nothing is called, and Kenizevic is on the floor, and he is hurt. And they call it 45th minute right there. First half ends 0-0. We begin the second half, boys, and we jump straight into the 54th minute where Morales has the ball right here. He gets it over to our boy Sip, who is looking in, but he doesn't see anything, so he gets it back to Morales. Morales does a little stop fake shot right there, and he looks in. He's almost gets muscled off the ball. Kren right here gets taken down in the box, and nothing is called, boys. And look, Kren is hurt, and they're just playing on. Look at that. Kren, no, why Kren? Come on, boys. I was so frustrated with this, but anyways, we put our boy Son in the squad. It's the 85th minute. They get this crappy opportunity right here, but I didn't make changes because I made the change, the sub for Kren right there. But Shaw goes in, of course, and I put my boy Martin in because I like Martin. He's a good player. But it's the 90th minute, boys, and nothing happened. I told you this was a boring game. I mean, it was 50-50 possession. You saw only a couple shots. Boring game. Let's just forget about that game, boys. But right here, we see that our boy Ishihara goes up to 57 on a ball. He has caught up to Son, and Ishihara has potential, man. He's looking good. But right here, I'm showing you the team. This is an alternate team because it's only like 3 days after the game. But Bell, Ishihara, Kim, Ishinomori's in as well. I want to go ahead and use him as much as I can. I wanted to throw Harold Larson into the game. But you know, Ishinomori has potential. Harold Larson doesn't. But we'll see right here. Anyways, we begin right here the game. It's the 2nd minute. Ishihara sends it into Bell. Bell goes in for the shot and gets taken out in the box. And yes, boys, we get a penalty in the 2nd minute. And this is an EFL Cup game. Don't really care about this game. Dudar is our best penalty taker, so he is going to take it. I'm actually double checking to make sure there wasn't anyone better, but no. Dudar is our man. He is going to go ahead and take it. And what is he going to do? Puts it into the back of the net. Yes, boys. In the 3rd minute, we go up against Gillingham. And apologize, I didn't even say we were having a game against Gillingham. So it is Gillingham who we're playing against. And right here, Jackson over to Dak over to Donnelly. And Donnelly does that weird volley. I don't know what that was, but it hits the back of the net. I mean, they score on that cheesiness. I mean, that was ridiculous. He didn't even hit it the way he wanted to hit and still scored. But that it's whatever, right? 1-1, 19th minute, Gillingham on ball. You know, I'm not going to say anything because Gillingham was definitely the better team. But right here, Wright gets over Dak. Dak looks in. He sees Connolly. Connolly puts it into the back of the net. Hall can't get that out. It went straight to Hall too. Like, how do you not keep that out? It went straight to you, boy. Anyways, we are down 2-0. Right here, Kim is on the ball. He gets it taken away. He recovers, gets it taken away again, and recovers again. Finally gets it over to Tushev. Tushev right here is on the ball. He sees Bell. Bell sees the run of Tushev again. Tushev gets it over to Ishihara, who takes a shot, and unfortunate for us, that didn't go into the back of the net. But his positioning is decent. It's a shame that the defender got to it, but I think that would have hit the back of the net. But right here, Donnelly on the ball. He's running down the wing. He gets it over to Dak. Dak looks in. He doesn't see anything good. Right here, we try to clear it. And that was a terrible clearance by Tashev. But Jackson is on the ball. He takes a shot in the hall. Swaps it from the air right there. We throw it up. Tashev sends it to Ishihara. Ishihara gets it taken away. Dak once again on the ball. He gets it over to Vasek. Vasek takes his hopeful shot and it hits the back of the net. Like, what? I have no idea what's going on, boys. We are down 3-1 after being 1-up in the second minute. I have no idea. It's like I forgot how to play FIFA this game. I don't know. Maybe Gillingham, I mean, are they a championship team? I don't know. I think they're League One. I don't know. They may have been demoted as far as I know. But right here they get this other cheesy. That was an own goal actually. I try to go ahead and clear it with my defender and he put it into his own net. I mean, we were getting as lucky as you can get. I mean, look at that. That's terrible. Look. Oh man, come on. But anyways, we are down 4-0. Yes, 4-0, boys. You heard that right. 4-0. In the 37th minute, I'm like, oh my god, this could turn into an actual rout. I mean, it's a rout at this point, but right here, Kim gets the ball. He looks in. He sees that Bell is there. Bell takes the shot, and Kim is able to clean up and puts it into the back of net for us. But it's only 4-2 at this point, and it's not looking good, boys. I mean, for a moment that I thought I might be able to get back into the game. It's the 45th minute, second half. The first half ends 4-2 in favor of the opposition right here. We jump straight into the 65th minute, boys, and Donnelly right here gets it over to Dak. Dak was a freaking nightmare for us, boys. He just was. Gets it over to Donnelly again. Dak once again. Garmston right here centers it, and look at this. No angle, nothing. He still puts it into the back of the net. And it is 5-2, boys. Yes, we got dominated. I mean, I was going to say a bad word, but I don't want to say bad words in my videos. That's just not a good look. But anyways, yeah, they gave us the willy, boys. I mean, you can make out what I was going to say earlier by saying they gave us the willy. It was a big one too, boys. Anyways, I'm making some changes right here. Morton and Kim swapping wings. Shaw goes in as well. My boy Sun goes in for Ishihara because I didn't feel like Ishihara was cutting it. But right here, Tashev clears. It's a 90th minute, boys, and that is how that game is going to end. We get destroyed. We got pounded, boys. 5-2. Look at the stats. I mean, I can't even be mad. They were definitely the better team. After all that happened, I'm like, you know what? McNeil's going in because Hall just wasn't cutting it. I mean, let's be honest. You should not be allowing the opposition team to score 5 goals on you, even if the defense is doing badly, in my opinion. But we jump straight into the game against Rotherham United, boys. And Sook is on the ball right here. And we are going to jump straight into the 17th minute where Rotherham United has the ball. Brown gets it over to Ford. Ford gets it to Ward. Ward looks in. He sees a run right here. He gets it over to Brown, and Brown to Taylor. Taylor takes a shot, and that goes wide, but only narrowly. And that's how that half ends, boys. Nothing really happened. That was a boring half, to be completely honest with you. It was a pretty cagey affair. Very midfield oriented first half. But we jump straight into the 51st minute right here, and our boy Sip does a little bit of trickery. He gets in the box, and he gets taken out in the 52nd minute, and I thought I was gonna put Sip on it, but I looked at the penalties by my boy Morales, and I decided to put Morales on the ball. He's got 59. It was between Charles and Morales, and I'm like, I don't know if I want Charles on it. Let me throw Morales in there. So our left back, our trusted left back, puts it into the back of the net. Yes, boys, and he almost trips over the goalkeeper right there. He's like, come on, boys, let's do this. We need to win. We need to get some points. So right now, we have a draw in the league. We have a loss in the EFL Cup, who no one really cares about, let's be honest. But right here, we're making some changes because Charles is hurt, so Strachan is going in for him. Anderson is also going to go in, I believe, for Sanchez or Clark. Yep, for Sanchez. And Shaw goes in for my boy Sook. And I'm pretty sure that's what happens. No, Santoro doesn't go in. Shaw goes in for Sook. There we go. That's what I thought. Anyways, those are the changes, boys. Right here, Clark is on the ball. He gets it over to Son. Son is looking in. He sees Martin right here, who sees Clark, and then sends it into Sook. And Son gets this opportunity, and then gets a rebound, and yeah, that happened. Disappointed. But yeah, we win the game, boys, and that's really what matters. So we got 4 points out of a possible 6. Not a bad start to League One. But anyways, boys, that is where I'm going to leave the episode for today. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, and you guys have an awesome day. Peace.